too late for everybody. We're almost like 2 hours late right now.
Sometimes you start at 9.
I don't know about any of our moderators though, as late as it is. They're all assuming they got the night off. Nope, Myra's like, hello. Hey girl, we're starting late as hell, as you can see. I'm hoping we still have some people on here. We're starting so late. Hello in Pittsburgh. Hello, hello. All right. Yeah, long day, Myra. It was a long day, but we're still on. Amy, hey girl. Oh, we got our first one coming through already. Mandy, you get the first spot, girl, so that means you get 2 questions instead of just 1, honey. So if you don't mind, stick those in the Q&A for me. For everyone just joining, if you have not been on my lives previously, be sure to follow me. I do offer free readings, but they are done at the end of the live. I don't do them throughout the live. The start of my live, I usually do on average $50 to $70, $15 donation readings. That is how you get on my list right now. All you need to do is go to my link tree, send through a $15 donation there, and then jump over to the Q&A and put your questions in the Q&A, guys. But again, I will have a few free readings available, but they are not until the end of this live. So please hold off on comments until then, unless you're making a donation reading now. And make sure you're following me, because that is the only way you get selected for a free one later. I won't be doing 50 to 70 tonight. We're getting on so late. Normally I try to get on here by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're almost 2 hours late. So I'll probably, I don't know, maybe 40, something like that. But Mandy, sweetie, Mandy D, you are the first one, honey. So that means you get, I see a general, but you get 2 questions, sweetheart. First person to send through their payment. On all of my lives, you get to ask 2 questions, not just 1. But Mandy, this will be your general, hun. And then if you would like, that's what I'm thinking, Myra, probably 40 and cutting it off. For tonight anyway. But anybody that hasn't followed me, be sure to do so. I will have some free readings at the end of the live. You have to be following me. So is my grandma watching me? So okay, we will do messages from Graham and a general, sweetheart. And the list is open, guys. $15 donation, link trees in the bio. All right, honey. So I will do your general reading first, Mandy, and after that we will see if Graham has some messages for you. Kimberly, hi, honey. We're a little late tonight. I wasn't sure who was all going to turn out because, you know, like 2 hours late. 2 hours late. People like that. I just want to...
It's just me on, so you need to...
You're the only moderator right now. Well, you better step it up, girl. Step it up. All right, Mandy. So this is your general reading, honey. Oh, taking on more than we can handle. First card to jump out. All right. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So the first thing I see, Mandy, is that you are doing a lot of unnecessary worrying in regards to something right now, sweetie. Knight of Swords is showing a back and forth situation, a little bit of chaos, and sometimes this represents an unpredictable male as well, girl. I do see 2 things with the 7 of Pentacles. First of all, needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. And then the other thing we see with this card, hon, is there's a situation. You don't need to react, reach out, respond, do anything right now. Just observe. Step back and observe, girl. Weighing on your mind is delay or difficulty with a child or children or somebody who is being very childlike. Now, I do see being kind of focused on the negative in regards to things, Mandy, needing to try to view things more positively right now. But I do see the Devil card, which represents feeling stuck. So this just tells me you feel like something's really out of your control. Now, Eight of Pentacles does show some sort of training, studies, or testing upcoming or currently affecting things, sweetie. And I'm seeing a positive outcome. However, this is a good news bear. Pentacles does show some sort of training, studies, or testing upcoming or currently affecting things, sweetie. And I'm seeing a positive outcome. However, this is a good news bear coming in. And then actual outcome here, Justice card, affecting matters, court matters. So anything with legal documents, girl, that can be marriage, divorce, any sort of court matters, really, purchases, sales. So that was your general, honey. Hopefully that resonates. Now we are going to see if Graham has any messages for you, sweetheart. And after Mandy is Kimberly. Athena, good. Bree was by herself. So good. Hello, Athena. All right, so messages from Graham, Mandy. Let me see what Grandma has to say, sweetheart. Well, Graham shows you're very guarded right now, honey. She's showing that you are fearful of loss, whether this is involving just from her passing with abandonment or in general, like emotional, kind of really keeping yourself bottled up right now, sweetie. And it shows a lot of question around the timing of her passing, and I see something where you're struggling with the timing of her passing and time spent with her or when you last got to see her, and she's not wanting you to feel that way. She wants you to let that go, honey. I do see positive change coming on an emotional and financial level. So the financial part, I feel like Grandma's definitely helping you with, and right now she is saying for you to put your foot down, girl. So I feel like you know, some people might be walking all over you, girl. It shows you got to start saying no instead of saying yes. And she's definitely showing she was more of a motherly connection to you, hon. That's why we see the Empress here. So definitely feeling like you lost your mother versus Graham, right? And she wants you to heal from and leave past behind with the Star card. In a situation where there's been a great deal of delay, she's encouraging you to move forward with whatever this decision is or whatever to get things moving. She wants you to move forward, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonates for you, Mandy. Now, Kimberly, you are up, girl. After Kimberly is Annette. Guys, be sure if you send through a donation that you put your question in the Q&A, and please do not put any questions in the Q&A unless you have sent through a donation, because I want to be able to find the donation readings, guys. So Kimberly, we're doing a general, girl. All right. General for Kimberly, and after Kimberly will be Annette, and then Elizabeth times 2. And I am probably going to be going to about 30 or 40 tonight because we got such a late start. Usually I do 50 to 70, but that's not going to happen tonight. So the list will probably fill fairly quickly because there's not going to be a whole lot of openings. But Kimberly, girl, this is yours, sweetheart. This is yours. All right. Debbie, did you notice you are now a moderator? So that means you can remove people's comments and such when need be. In case you didn't notice that, girl. You're always on here. So some of the other moderators that don't come on as frequently, I'm going to be removing them because as busy as we're getting in here, I have to have people that are going to be here all the time. And being that you're here every time, Debbie, that is why. All right. All right. So Kimberly, this is yours. Loris, you're on the list for 2 now, sweetheart. Oh, geez, Kimberly, what we got jumping out? You need some patience and inner strength, girl. First card I'm seeing, we drop these on out. And a situation that's very back and forth, which we know what that is. All right. General for my Kimberly. Let me see, sweetie. So 2 of Cups does show reconciliation, hun, and I am seeing the World card, which shows being able to overcome obstacles or difficulty. But right now, 8 of Swords shows you're feeling stuck. So you've got fears or anxiety that are preventing you from making changes, girl, preventing you from leaving past behind, preventing you from moving forward all the way, girl. Now, I do see the Justice card affecting matters, so that is current or upcoming, and this has to do with court matters, sweetie. Weighing on your mind is a male figure that you're hoping could be a little more caring or emotional, but I do see being very focused on the negative in regards to the situation currently with the 5 of Cups. Now, the Knight of Swords. showing the male who's back and forth, unpredictable, hot and cold, chaos, brings chaos. But I'm seeing 9 of Swords, unnecessary worries in regards to that situation, sweetheart. And I am seeing the Hermit, so this shows up that you're kind of bottling things up or maybe pulling back, or also fearful that somebody may be keeping things from you as well. But the outcome is beautiful, girl. This shows you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. So not bad, Kimberly, not bad. Now, Annette, you are next. After Annette will be Elizabeth for 2. And we're just trying the approach of ignoring the dog, guys. So if you hear a little yapping in the background, we're just going to ignore her. So she thinks she's getting TREATS, and she's not. We got to break her. All right, Annette is here.
Does her dead mom or dad have anything to say?
Annette, so we are going to get messages from your deceased parents, sweetheart. Let me see what they have to say to you, honey. Messages for Annette from her parents. So the first thing I'm seeing, honey, is they are trying to give you inner strength to deal with things currently. That's what we see with this card right here. Now, I do feel like things are real out of balance for you right now. And I'm also feeling like there was a third party during one, if not both of their passings. So somebody who was either trying to be in charge or kind of sticking their nose into things that they just didn't belong, right? And both mom and dad here are trying to show that, you know, they would have done things differently, or things could have been done differently, and just kind of avoiding that person, or just pick and choose your battles, basically. I do feel like you felt stuck in regards to someone's passing as well. Like you felt as though, you know, there was nothing you could do here, and you're questioning and something that we're struggling with needing to leave the past behind in regards to relationship with mom or dad. So this could be something that happened around the time of the passing. But dad is definitely showing that he wants me to let you know that he is very present with you right now. I am seeing a celebration, so I don't know if this was a recent birthday or a passing date or something, but that is showing something that they are trying to show that they were very present for with you, sweetheart. They are wanting you to heal. That is the biggest message I see in this spread here. Temperance is a healing angel, so they want you to be able to move forward. An outcome does show they are definitely going to help you do so, and this is to let you know that any struggles you currently have going on, whether they be emotional, financial, whatever you're struggling with, honey, you are going to overcome the difficulty because they are going to help you. So hopefully that resonated, Annette. Thank you, sweetheart. Elizabeth, you are up now, hun, for 2. Let me know you're here. After Elizabeth will be Loris for 2, and then Christina. And the list is open, guys. So anyone looking to find my link tree, you just have to click in the upper left-hand corner where my picture's at, and that will take you to another screen. Get to where you see actually link tree printed out there. Hit on that, and it takes you to all the payment options, guys. Aw, Annette, you are so very welcome, honey. So very welcome. So now, Elizabeth, looking for you, sweetheart. And I see one question from Liz. I only see one. But we have her down for 2, right?
Yeah, she's down for 2.
Liz, I got you down for 2, honey.
Does she want messages?
Oh, you don't
Joan
know the
and
second
then-
one yet.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. What was the first one?
Does Joan have any messages for me and my husband, Rob?
Okay, sweetie, so we're going to look at messages from Joan for you in the hubby and see what Joan's got to say. What does she have to say? Oh, she says she loves you. That's the first thing that's popping out there as I'm trying to shuffle these cards. All right. Hi, Diane. And Diane, I'm sure you noticed, but I've had to make some adjustments on moderators because I am way too busy on here now. So I had to switch yours over because they only limit me so many people or so many moderators. So the only people I can have be moderators right now are ones that are on pretty much my entire live every night, which I know you're not able to do, sweetie. That's the only reason you're not now, I promise. But I'm changing that for a few people because they only give me for 15 slots for moderators. And as busy as my room is now every night, I have got to have people that are on the whole time in order to keep up. Bree can't keep up with all deleting of the comments and things like that that need to be done, hon. All right, Elizabeth. So what I am seeing is there is some emotional discontentment in regards to your husband, sweetheart. So I feel like he struggles with something in regards to this passing. I'm seeing the Four of Cups, which tells me that. I'm also seeing the King of Wands. So this tells me that maybe he didn't have the opportunity to say something or do something or just doesn't feel right in regards to something surrounding this passing, okay? She is wanting him and yourself to know that she's definitely still in the home, so very active in your home right now, sweetheart. And I'm seeing good news coming in. I feel like this is something maybe we're waiting for. Potentially it might have like a financial tie, but just understand that she is showing that she is behind the scenes. She's trying to make this happen for you guys, so that's a beautiful card. This one tells me she is always watching you, always watching over you. Now I am seeing the Hierophant being present, so whether I'm guessing for yourself, not your partner, but this is the one, as you know, that just says you have to focus more on you and protect yourself because you're an empath, sweetie. So she's wanting you to make sure you're looking after yourself more. I do see new beginnings, and she is wanting the two of you to know that she's perfectly content, and she is either with a partner or other family members that she had been separated from for some time, sweetheart. So hopefully that makes sense. And another thing I'm seeing with her at random is a hummingbird. So I don't know if that's something she liked or maybe you connected with her with the hummingbird, but she keeps showing me this. And sometimes that's like a winged messenger. I'm sure you've heard of cardinals. Well, spirits communicate in numerous ways. So she's showing the hummingbird. You are very welcome, honey. Now your second one, sweetie, do you have your second one? Or if you want to hold off and just let me know when you get it, that's totally fine too, sweetheart. And so everybody knows I will have free readings available, but it will not be until the end of the live. So stick around, make sure you're following me. As long as you're following me, then you have a shot at getting chosen for one of those. Yes, my love. Liz, you got another question, honey. Just let me know. We can wait or you can give me a second one, hun, whatever you want to do. And anybody that wants on my list right now, you can send through a $15 donation. And then all you have to do after doing so, my link tree's in my bio. That's where all the payment app is. And then go on over to the Q&A and stick your question in the Q&A for me, guys. Then just listen for your name to be called. I get through these very quickly. On average, I do 50 to 70 of them a night. Tonight it'll be a little less because we started so late. But make sure you're following me. If you're not able to pay or donate for a reading and you'd like to stick around and have a shot at maybe getting a free one, just make sure you're following me. Melissa, hi, honey. I hope everything turned out at court. I'm glad you're on here. I was hoping you were going to be on here, but I wasn't sure because we got started so late, girl. I'm going to read the list real quick, guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and, Elizabeth, sure, I'll save your next one. When you're ready, you just let me know, honey. And Loris, you will be up now for 2. After Loris, I have Christina, Beth, and Avneet, hi, hun, and Tammy. That's the list so far, guys. And who?
Amy.
And Amy. All right, Loris, I see you, girl. Let me find your question, sweetie. Messages from Dad and a general. So I am going to start with the general. We'll save the best for last and get those messages from Dad after. Janelle, hey, girl. I've been looking for you. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Tammy, yes, sweetie. I have you're on the list, sweetheart. All right. So, Loris, this is your general spread, sweetie. Let me see, girl. What does Loris have going on? Let me see. So right now, Loris, I see you're a little bit guarded in regards to a situation. Four of Pentacles shows having a little bit of fear of loss. Now, this could be emotional, sometimes financial, sometimes even a little bit of both. Now, I do see the Lovers card, which shows indecision or kind of feeling caught in the middle in regards to relationship or a situation, sometimes even with like family. This one shows, sweetie, needing to leave the past behind for more positive future. But I am seeing great changes coming on an emotional level for you, Loris. This is opportunity for new beginnings emotionally. That's very positive. Weighing on your mind is a situation where things are real back and forth. So this is like an I love my job, I hate my job. I love them, I hate them. Just some uncertainty. Now, I am seeing an unexpected opportunity or news coming in that we would celebrate with family and friends. And I also see a male figure. This is actually showing up for somebody on the other side from what I'm seeing, sweetie. Oh, maybe it's Dad. I didn't even think about that. We're going to do messages from him too. So it very well could be. But there's an upcoming celebration or very recent celebration that he is showing that he's very connected to it. So this is a way of saying he was there. He's going to be there. I do see that you're concerned right now about things not turning out as you anticipate or somebody maybe being a bit deceitful towards you. But outcome is sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. So any changes you make over this next even year's time, you're going to see positive outcome with. And that was your general, sweetheart. Now, Loris, we will do a messages from Dad. Pretty sure that's what it was. Let me double check. Yep, from Dad. So I'm wondering if he's the celebration I saw. Let me see, hon. All right, so messages from Dad, Loris. Let's see what he has to say to you tonight. All right. Well, I do see a little bit of struggle with the moon, but we picked up on that in your first spread as well. So Dad's showing he's trying to bring balance, and what key here he wants you to heal from and leave past behind, sweetheart. Mental clarity needed. You struggle with something in regards to his passing or around that time, kind of wanting a better understanding or answers, and he is showing just let it go. So whether something could have been done differently or changed or what, he just wants it to be let go. Now, I do see that he is telling me to let you know he weighs on your mind, and he knows that, so he knows you are always thinking of him. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, however. So he's showing right now you're kind of feeling stuck and that you're a little focused on the negative in regards to a situation, so he's encouraging you to kind of move forward from that. And I do feel like in general, I feel that Dad is trying to help you overcome a situation where I do feel like whether this is family struggle, I feel like there's somebody that's really trying to be right in regards to something, and maybe it's causing you a little unnecessary worry or stress right now, but he's basically showing for you not to get involved in this, not feel caught up in it, and just kind of move forward with things. But he is definitely always still around you. I do see that you've been feeling kind of a little bit separated from him, maybe looking for signs, and he's definitely trying to show that he's very present with you. It's just a matter of being open, and it looks like you've got a lot weighing on your mind and you've had a lot going on, so you really could just simply be missing the signs, because sometimes when we're completely overwhelmed, we can't pick up on stuff like that. So Dad is definitely around, sweetie. I hope that resonated for you, Loris. Thank you so much, hon. All right, Christina, you are up now. After Christina is going to be Beth, then Avneet, then Tammy, then Amy, then Carrie, then Amber. That's the list so far, guys. And I apologize for the barking dog. I had planned on going to the office tonight, but we got back in town pretty late, so we came home instead. I'm going to just be ignoring her, so you guys are going to have to ignore her with me, because she's doing this because she wants T-R-E-A-T-S, and I have to spell it because she knows what that is, right? So we're just going to ignore.
And
Elizabeth, your second question, honey, I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Was the physical change in my husband today divine? Oh. Let me see, girl. Was the physical change divine? Physical change in the hubby today. That sounds good. Sounds good, whatever it is, but I'm about to see, girl. She is a Belgian Is it Malinois? I never say it right, but one of those, like the police dogs. She's a brat because she's 3, so she's a brat. She's my daughter's dog. The lab's mine, but she has 3 legs, but that's my dog. That's my angel. She lays next to me on the floor. You guys don't hear her. Every once in a while, she'll hop up on my lap and you might see her, but she's no struggle. It's the other one. The other one. But we have internet at the office now, guys, at my readings office, so we're going to start doing them there. All right, girl. So was this change with the hubby divine? It shows him gaining control over something, and I see with the Ace of Swords, just mental clarity needed. Like there's just no answer to this, which is amazing. And I do see a female that we're kind of suspecting connection to in some way here, and I do feel this is more of like a sort of like a motherly connection to him. So I do feel that there was a role played behind this here. Shows him moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones with the 6 of Swords, and I definitely see a third party that has helped out with this. So absolutely. And I see that he had concerns regarding finance or work or something, struggle, and I don't know if that had to do with something, a procedure or something time missed or just, you know, pain or something that would distract things for him. But I see that, you know, that doesn't appear to be an issue now. So that's awesome. And it probably, well, I didn't think about that. It was probably the lady from the last connection. I love it. Well, that's crazy.
How is that Tammy? Okay, it's her.
Cassandra, you're on the list now, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm looking for...
So I'm muting the other one for a minute. Hang on, I gotta...
Did you cross off Christina or did I?
You did. But there's a Jason Wright that said he sent payment, but I haven't seen a payment under that name.
Okay, Jason Wright. I have not seen a payment under your name yet. Sweetie, please let us know which way you sent it. Well, Liz, that was divine intervention for sure. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did I do Christine? Well, tell him now he knows why. Cash App, Brie.
Didn't you? Because you skipped her for a second. What was her question?
No, I didn't skip Loris. I did Loris.
Christina?
I don't think I've done Christina.
No, you haven't.
Christina, you're up, sweetie. After Christina is Beth.
Yeah, because hers is just the general when she says she's
Christina, you are up.
on Cash App.
She's like, no, you haven't done me. Got you, girl. We were just figuring that out because I had you crossed off, but then we got distracted. So this is your general, Christina. After Christina, Beth, you will be up next.
Tell him I haven't received it.
No, we have not received the payment on Cash App, sweetie. Has not come through. You may want to double check it. All right. So Christina, this is your general reading, girl. General for Christina. So Christina, I see the Knight of Swords, which shows a lot of chaos, and this can sometimes be connected to an unpredictable male or situation that's very back and forth. Now, I do see unnecessary worries, however, and the Six of Cups shows an attempted or recent return of somebody from the past. The Devil card shows you feeling stuck, and I'm seeing the High Priestess weighing on your mind. So it's like you need more knowledge before making a decision, right? The World card shows being able to overcome obstacles or difficulty that present themselves, along with the Four of Cups, which shows right now, honey, not being quite as happy as you could or should be. But that is due to a situation with the Moon, things being back and forth. So again, this could be partnership or it could be something else in your life right now, but it's real back and forth. Now, hopes or fears is a Two of Cups. That's basically reconciliation, girl. And the Nine of Wands does represent potentially giving things another try. However, if you are going to do so, it should be the last try. So hopefully that resonated for you, Christina. Beth, you are up next. Then after Beth will be Avneet.
Will you read the list?
After Avneet will be Tammy, Amy, Carrie, Amber, Cassandra, and Lauren. That's the list so far, guys. But I'm looking for Beth right now.
Give him a bunch of roses.
And be sure if you send through a donation, guys, that you immediately go over to the Q&A and put your question in the Q&A for me. Christina, that resonated, girl. All right. Thank you for the feedback, sweetheart. Liz, I told you last week something was going to happen suddenly. This is true, girl, right? This is true. Well, good thing it was a positive thing. All right.
What are you looking for?
Beth?
That's very general.
All right, honey, we're going to do a general read for Beth. After Beth will be Avneet. Avneet, be ready, sweetie. After Avneet will be Tammy. But this is Beth's general read. Girl, I got shit jumping out. We got to see what that's about. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's time for new beginnings. What this one says, Beth, is any new starts you make under the presence of this Wheel of Fortune, typically even the next year or so out, you will see positive outcome with. So that's a good card. All right, girl. So we need to see general reading for Beth. The list is filling quickly, guys. Just so you know, I'm probably going to shut it down temporarily at 40 to see what time it is when I get done with all those. Right now, I am definitely about halfway there. Jason, sweetheart, you're on the list. Mandy, you're on the list. All right, so what I am seeing right now, girl, is the Hermit. We see this if you are bottling things up, or if you maybe have pulled away from a situation, or are feeling that somebody's either pulling away or keeping things from you, girl. Now this shows a positive new beginning with finances coming your way. Now this Eight of Pentacles does show some sort of training, studies, or testing, either recent or upcoming, that's going to affect matters for you. Now, Queen of Wands, this shows you're darn good at pretending everything's fine on the outside, Beth, even that if that is not what's going on the inside, girl. Now, the Queen of Swords is showing to rely on and find some inner strength to deal with things right now, girl. And the Page of Swords shows difficulty either for or with child or children, or we can also see this with somebody who is very childlike as well, acting childlike. Now, the Nine of Wands does show potentially giving things another try that may have failed previously for you. However, if doing so, making it the last try. And then your hopes or fears position shows Six of Cups. Typically, this is if we're hoping or fearing like a return of somebody from the past, or hearing from somebody that we've been separated from, that sort of thing. And the outcome, girl, the World card. This shows you absolutely will overcome any obstacles or difficulty that are now presenting themselves. So hopefully that resonated for you, Beth. Thank you, honey.
So it's Avneet, that's up next.
Avneet, sweetie, you're up. Let me know you're here. Perfect, Beth. You're very welcome, honey. And guys, don't forget to put your questions in the Q&A once you send through your donation. And for anyone that's just watching that has not yet followed me, be sure to do so, because I do have a couple free readings that'll be done at the very end of the live. But you have to be following me to be chosen. So who we are looking for, Avneet. Let me know when you see Avneet join, please. Just want to check. Okay, so I am just looking for Avneet right now. After Avneet will be Tammy. Mandy, depending on what you like, obviously the more specific your question is, the more specific of an answer we're going to get in regards to that, hun. So like if you're thinking of a particular avenue, we could look into it and see if there's opportunity there or how things would go, that sort of thing. All right, Avneet is here.
Pull it up because I don't know how to pronounce the name. Is that at the very bottom?
I believe it's Sahil, if I'm saying it correct, sweetie, or Sahil. I'm S. Any regrets there, or are they wanting to reach out, sweetheart? Let me have a look for you. Woo. All right, so what I do see in regards to this situation, Avneet, is the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like you gave a lot more than you got back, right? It shows indecision on their part right now, but it does show them to be very unpredictable, right? So you just don't know what to expect. They can come on hot and back away cold, right? It does show right now they feel the need to defend themselves for whatever reason, and weighing on your mind as well as theirs is needing to leave past behind for a more positive future. Now, I definitely do see they still have feelings for you. That's what we see with our King of Cups, but they have concern of things not going as planned for or as anticipated, and just wanting to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. Now, I do see if they do not feel appreciated, that could make them want to come back, because I see a lot of indecision right now, but the Judgment card is presence, and typically that is if they feel as though you are moving forward, or they do not feel appreciated, or you are not reacting or responding the way they would anticipate you for. So I would say that would be the route to go in regards to this, because at the present moment, although I do see feelings, as far as regrets, I hate to say it, I don't see it, honey, because what I see is honestly like they're feeling like they have to defend themselves as though they did nothing wrong. So that's kind of a tough one, girl. So all right, that is that spread, sweetheart. Tammy, you are up now, honey. After Tammy is Amy. Tammy is up now, then Amy after Tammy. Avneet, you're very welcome, sweetie. Okay, Tammy's here. Tammy's question.
Lots of confusion, just need a general.
Okay, so confusion, girl. Let's see what you got going on, Tammy. Hopefully we can get some clarity here. So let me see, sweetheart. Let me see. All right, girl. Oopsie. Confusion is right. Should be popping out of my hands. Shows the Hermit. You're keeping things to yourself, girl. All right, General for Tammy. What do you have going on, sweetie? So I do see temporary separation affecting matters right now, honey. Now, this could be somebody's passing that we're struggling with, because obviously we come back together one day. But otherwise, honey, this is literally a temporary separation from somewhere or someone here and now. I do see some struggle for you on an emotional level, but I see positive change coming in regards to that. So that's with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. We see positive change or new beginnings with emotions. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. So any new starts, new beginnings you make, a very good time to do so over the next few months. Does show family weighing on your mind right now, indecision in regards to something there, and I'm seeing abandonment. So Eight of Cups, this is if you are currently feeling abandoned by somebody, but we can also see this if maybe upcoming or recently you have made a change, or you're going to make a change, leaving person, place, or thing. Now, I do see court matters affecting matters upcoming with the Justice card. And I do see a lot of struggle involving a third party that doesn't belong. Like, I feel like they are starting things. Definitely a situation. Let me wait till the dogs quiet down. Okay, so anyway, this person is getting in regards to whether it's into our relationship or into another situation, but they're kind of sticking their nose in somewhere where it doesn't belong. Now, I do see the Five of Cups, which does show you're very focused on the negative in regards to things right now, struggling to see things positively. And the outcome, sweetheart, Seven of Pentacles. This shows a situation. Do not act, nothing drastic, right? Do not react. Do not get too upset, right? Just step back, observe, See where things go. Don't do anything right now. And the other thing I see is needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. So hopefully that resonated, Tammy. Sorry for the little interruption there with the crazy dogs. All right, Amy, you are up, sweetie. After Amy is Carrie. So Amy, you are up. After Amy is Carrie.
Messages from Spirit.
Messages from Spirit for Miss Amy. All right, girl. Let me see. What does Spirit need for you to know, my dear? All right, so the first thing I'm seeing is that your intuition is off the chart, girl, so you need to pay attention to it. So you're definitely being guided by Spirit right now. You just have to listen, right? I do see some very good news coming in. That is something that would be occurring in the next few weeks, literally. I see a male figure who's around you who's either in a position of authority or they tend to just believe or think that they are, girl. So weighing on your mind, it shows some question, consideration, possibly regarding a major purchase or sale, but we can also see this with just a financial change that you will be making, and it shows you are doing a lot of unnecessary worrying, girl. Unnecessary. Spirit is also showing me that you are keeping yourself stuck right now, and because of not wanting to make a decision or decision. So because of that, you're like feeling really stuck in a place. And this is why too, we got the Hermit, girl. So Spirit says don't bottle shit up. That's what we see with that card. You're keeping everything in, honey. And then the outcome, this is new financial opportunity that's going to relieve a lot of stress coming your way. So hopefully that resonates for you, hun. All right, Carrie, you are up. After Carrie will be Amber. So Carrie is up now, then Amber. And then guys, the list is still open. I'm definitely going to go to at least 30, if not maybe 40, but we're at close to 20 now. So if you'd like to get a spot on the list, all you need to do is send through a $15 donation and then put your questions in the Q&A. Carrie's here. Her question is, hey, Ange.
Messages from Grandma Rusty.
Grandma Rusty?
Mm-hmm.
All right, honey, these are messages from your Grandma Rusty. Let's see what she has to say, Carrie. So Grandma is showing you're bottling everything up and you have decisions to be made. It shows like you're feeling kind of stuck in the middle of a situation right now, whether this has to do with relationship or even like family. But I'm seeing a situation where there's been a great deal of delay and Grandma is showing that things are going to move forward quickly following this delay, hun. And she's definitely telling me that you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying. So she's worried about that, all your unnecessary worry, and she's trying to communicate. So sometimes this might even be unnecessary worry, like, is she still with me? I'm not feeling her, that sort of thing. And this is showing to trust your intuition, honey. So you may be picking up on things and writing it off or wondering if it's really her. Trust that it is. Now, she's a little concerned about a male figure that's around you. This is somebody who's either in a position of authority or he just likes to think that he is. She's encouraging you to just kind of watch that situation. So I don't know if this is partnership or a family member, but just kind of watch. Don't necessarily involve yourself. Now, I do see also that you're a giver. You give too much. And where I'm seeing this, however, in regards to Graham, it's a question of what you did or did you do enough or enough time or whatever the question may be. And she's showing that's unnecessary worry, hun. And then outcome, I do see a positive change coming for you that Grandma is going to be in the works or behind this happening. But it's something that you're really stressing over right now. And I feel like things are going to move quickly, as we mentioned earlier, following a period of delay. But Grandma is going to help with that. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
Well, that was Carrie. Right?
Yes.
Next is Amber.
Amber, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Amber, you're up. Misty, hey girl. Courtney, hey girl. Seeing a few familiar people. Carrie, you're very welcome, honey. Sheila, hello, sweetheart. All right, let me see. All right, so the list right now, guys, I'm looking for Amber. After Amber will be Cassandra, then Lauren, then Mandy, then Jason, then Stephanie.
Then Misty.
Then Misty. There's Amber. Let me look for your questions, sweetheart. Guys, do remember to put your questions in the Q&A if you could. I'm not seeing Amber's. Do you see it or am I missing it? Amber, I don't think I have your question, sweetie, so if you don't mind just putting it in the comments for me, honey, that would be fine.
Yeah, I don't either.
And after Amber will be Cassandra. So Cassandra, be ready, girl. Amber, message from from your stepdad, Wendell. Absolutely, sweetie. Let's see what Wendell has to say to you, honey. Susan, hi, babe. All right, you are on the list, girl. All right. And Amber, I see something where you're kind of feeling stuck or feeling the need to defend yourself. And we can see this also if you're just wondering, like, am I making him proud? Am I doing enough, right? With our 7 of Wands here. And he is showing Page of Wands, which that definitely shows he's proud of you. That shows good news. So this is being proud of things that you've accomplished. I do see, however, that he is showing me you have not been able to leave past behind. So this definitely shows still holding on to something in regards to his passing, maybe needing to grieve. I do see you have a lot of financial worry or question currently, and he is showing it's unnecessary worries. And also with the 4 of Cups that you are not as happy as you could or should be, sweetie. So he's definitely showing that he is around. I do feel like the timing, something with the timing with his passing was not what we anticipated for it to be, but he's wanting you to know ending of struggle or difficulty, so he is okay. Now, I do see that he is fearful that you may be involved in a situation where you're taking on more than you can handle, and there's somebody that you are dealing with, whether this be partnership or family members or somebody connected to dad, but it's showing that this person always feels the need to be right in regards to things. With that one, honey, it's just pick and choose your battles because you just do not win. So hopefully that resonates for you, hon. He is definitely still around. All right, Cassandra, you are up. After Cassandra is Lauren. And you're on the list, girl. So Cassandra. Cassandra, just let me know you're here, girl. All right, there you are. Cassandra, general relationship with Zach. All right, let's see what's coming, sweetheart. General relationship with Zach. After Cassandra will be Lauren. Woo, girl, what you got going on with Zach? Like a whole spread just jumped out and shit. I almost want to look at these. It shows unnecessary worry, struggles with communication, taking on more than you can handle. Oh, leaving past behind, emotional discontent. Let's hope these are some crazy cards, girl. Let's see. Maybe that was just me not being able to shuffle tonight. We shall see, girl. All right. So, general relationship with Zachary. Let me see, honey. So So I am seeing a third party that affects matters. This could be past or current, so that's somebody who's either in our ears or just trying to start drama in some way. I do see your partner, however, being a little unpredictable. So sometimes that can be if he comes on hot and kind of pulls back a little bit, or just might be you just don't know what to expect from him, right? I see Two of Cups, which represents either reconciliation or moving things forward in an existing relationship or partnership. I definitely see love connection here, honey. That's our King of Cups, so that's how he's feeling in regards to you. However, it's showing needing to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones with the Six of Swords. And with the two of you, what I'm seeing, two different cards. The Moon, that's like, and I love them, I hate them. The Two of Pentacles, sweetie, it shows when things are good with the two of you, it's amazing, right? It couldn't be any better. But when it's bad, look out. Real bad. So I do see fears or indecision preventing him from moving forward, but you as well from his actions. That's what I'm seeing there. And I do see that you are, he does have worry or concern in regards to a male figure connected to you. Thank you, Misty. But I don't know if that is a friendship or a previous relationship or something, but I just see that you are going to need to remain strong in this relationship, girl. So for with this one, Queen of Swords, that is like, tell him what you want. You tell him what you want, tell him what you need, because if he's not going to give it to you, somebody else will, girl. All right, so Lauren, you are up now, sweetheart. Lauren, you are up. After Lauren is Mandy. Mandy. All right, Lauren. Cassandra, you're very welcome, sweetheart.
You know, I always like sit on my feet.
She's a lover. There is Lauren. Do I have a question?
Career/finance.
Career/finance, girl. Let's have a little look and see what you got going on. What is coming for Lauren? Career and finance. Misty, yes, you're on the list, sweetheart. So I do see right now the need for balance, honey, in regards to career and finance, and you kind of feeling a little bit of struggle, feeling the need to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands. Now, I do see the Page of Wands, however, this is good news surfacing. So usually if we're looking for something or hoping for a change, that definitely brings news of that. It does show you've got some indecision currently, and affecting matters is unnecessary worry. Aww. She melts my heart.
She's knocking your camera.
She melts my heart, though. So unnecessary worry, girl. Sorry, guys, my lips. She's only got one front leg, so when she actually plays with the toy, it melts my heart because she's trying to play with it with her one leg. Okay, so anyway, girl, moving forward, Three of Wands, this does show change. So where you're at right now, you're not necessarily staying put. It does show opportunity for new beginning, and the Ten of Swords shows you will leave past behind for more positive future. Now, I see another good news. You got both of them, girl. There's only two in my deck of 78, so you've got a lot of positive change coming with your finances. And this shows security right here. Definitely shows security. And then outcome does show a return to either something you did previously or something you considered and maybe didn't follow through with, but it shows revisiting that, sweetie. So hopefully that resonates for you. Mandy, you are up, girl.
She's trying to fight.
Mandy's up.
Mandy is here.
Mandy's here. Question for Mandy. Lauren said, finally. All right, girl. You are so very welcome, honey. I'm so glad to have been able to give you such good news. That was an amazing spread.
She had said, if you can you try to channel Noah, not cards? If not, how will it go if I move to Leo's? Or just what Noah wants to tell me.
So, Mandy, as far as connection, I did a bunch of them today, girl, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Plus, the dogs are being kind of butt faces right now. I don't know how else to say it. So that'd be something I would more try to do when I'm at the office and it's calm and quiet around me. So I don't know if you want to, do you want me to do messages from Noah, or do you want me to check on that move, girl? Whatever you want me to do, girl. Okay. And who knows, the move might come up in this too, but what does Noah want for you to know? What is important? Because he's always your little guide. We know that. So let's see what he would like for you to know, my love. And one day we will do a full-blown connection with him. He wants you to stop giving so much, Mom. We got our Six of Pentacles. I know we've seen this for you before. So you're giving and not necessarily getting back, girl. It shows not feeling appreciated. So I'm seeing 10 of Cups, like there's been improvement in regards to home life or relationship, but I also see the Judgment, which shows things not going as planned or you not feeling appreciated the way you should, girl. So it shows that you have a lot of indecision right now. This is where he is showing you, like, listen up, Mom. I'm trying to help you with this. So he's definitely trying to help you through with making decisions, honey. He's showing for you to put some money away. So make sure, I know that's hard for you where you're at right now, but it's showing you needing to put some additional monies away. I do see an eventual positive outcome with Mr. Reliable, with a partnership coming into play. And this person is somebody who's going to contribute just as much as you do, girl. So he's going to work just as hard and you're not going to feel unappreciated. So it does show your son is showing that you are feeling very stuck right now, but he is showing for you to basically find the silver lining, girl. That even though you're in a bad place, you're feeling overwhelmed and very focused on the negative, he is trying to comfort you and have you view things more positively. Which, as you know, the universe, you focus on the negative, girl, the universe is going to send more negative to you. So definitely try to change that thinking up, sweetie. All right, so Jason, you are up now, honey. After Jason is Stephanie, then Misty. So Jason is up now. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, she was fine last night, and now she just, I think it's because we were gone. So we just got back home, so I feel like she's trying to get her attention now. All right, so is this Jason?
Am I on the right path? Was my decisions correct?
All right, Jason, honey. So we are looking at, are you on the right path? Were the decisions you made correct? Let me see, sweetheart. Woo! Your cards are jumping out too. A lot of jumping out tonight. All right, hon. So the World card, hun, shows as a result of your decisions, you will overcome obstacles or difficulties. Now this Nine of Wands shows potentially, and this could be something you've already done or in the process of doing, but giving things another try that failed previously. However, honey, if you're doing that, it should be the last try. Does show that you're questioning things with the Two of Wands, and it could have question in regards to partnership as well. It shows you needing to listen to your intuition with the Magician. Your intuition is spot on. It is heightened. You need to listen to yourself, not other people. I do see some upcoming trainings, studies, or testing that's going to affect matters for you. And I see a female around you that's real good at pretending things are just fine on the outside, even though that's not always how they're feeling. So watch out for that. And I see reason to celebrate, hun. So this is something that friends, family, you know, as far as decisions and where you're going with things, this can be good news coming in, or this could be just something that people would be supportive of. There is a person or persons around you. However, they're always right. You're always wrong. Pick and choose your battles with them, because Jason, you do not win in regards to them. Just let them be right. And then the outcome, sweetheart, is mental clarity. So I do feel you're going to get just that. Shows you are making the right decisions, and this is going to put you in a place where, you know, you can relax a little bit, hun. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, Stephanie, you're up now. After Stephanie is Misty. Steph, you are up now, honey. Let me know you're here. After Stephanie is Misty. All right. That was dead on. OMG. That's one of my best feedbacks tonight. Thanks, Jason. All right, so Steph's here. Let me see. Make sure you're following me, Jason. Anybody's not following, make sure you guys follow. I'm on here usually 7 nights a week doing live readings, normally starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but tonight I got on late.
Stephanie's question is a new person coming in for me? If so, when?
All right, Steph, we're looking for new love. Is it coming and when? Now, I will say when is kind of a loaded term because I may pick up on 4 months right now, and tomorrow you make a different decision. So this will be based upon current energies, and we can do an approximate timing. Approximate timing, girl. So is your new person coming and when? And Katie, you're on the list now as well, sweetheart. Well, and girl, Steph, you were a little bit guarded. That's what we see with this 7 of Wands. So it's kind of hard for somebody to come in if you got your walls up, girl. That's what we see with that. There is a Page of Wands. However, a lot of times that's hearing from somebody you'd hope to hear from, or it's just a shift in energy, right? That's going to bring welcome changes and new beginnings. Now, I do see you taking steps attainable. Definitely towards new beginnings for yourself. I see a previous situation, honey, that you were doing a lot of pretending things were okay when they were not. Like, so there was a lot of that. So whether that was to avoid disagreements or abandonment or whatever, but definitely let's not do that again, girl. I do see reason to celebrate. Girl, this can be marriage cards even. But there is still somebody you're energetically tied to or that will try to resurface that they could bring you down, girl. So be careful of that situation. That's if you can choose your battles with them because you do not win. Now, I do see overcoming obstacles or difficulty with the World card. That brings new beginnings along with the 2 of Wands. This is definitely partnership, and it's going to lead to marriage. That's what we're seeing there, girl. So that's 2 marriage documents. I am picking up on this in the next year's time, but I do feel it's a little further out. So it's not right away. It's not somebody I'm seeing even in the next couple months. So maybe that's just time to further work on you or you know, take care of yourself. But it's a ways out, but it is there, girl. All right. I can't even talk to her because she's just going to bark back if I say anything to her. Yep, we can go to the office tomorrow because I'm not going to listen to that no more. She's stressing me out. All right, so Misty, you are up.
What was the name again? Jason had sent you some hand hearts.
Stephanie, you're welcome. Jason, thank you for the hearts, honey. Erica and Misty, thank you for the roses, girls. And Sierra, you're on the list, girl.
If you ever want to see your top gifters, you can press on that. Wait. Press on this in the first 3.
Oh, I never knew that's how that works.
That's the top gifters.
Oh. And that's just all time or just this live?
Just today. All time is Ange.
All time is Ange. Ange, you're my all-time top gifter, Bree said. I didn't know you could see that stuff.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
all time too.
That's really cool. Oh, Lana, thank you. All right, so let me see here. We are, who are we looking for? Misty. Misty girl, you are up, sweetie.
Ellie said she's going to start barking in the chat when we're at the office.
Oh, no, you're not, Ellie.
Remember our roots.
Ellie, you are not barking in the chat, girl. No way. I'll be ripping my hair out of my head like I want to do right now because she is annoying. The thing is, guys, as soon as we get off of here, she will just lay on the couch and not say another word for the rest of the night. She bad. She's a bad girl. All right, Misty's here. Messages from the universe, sweetie. After Misty is Susan. All right, Misty. Messages from the universe, my love. All right, Misty, so I am seeing new beginnings with the Knight of Cups. Girl, this can be like even soulmate connections, right? This shows working for or against things as you potentially giving things another try that may have failed previously, girl. However, if doing so, making it the last try. This one tells me you are alone but not lonely, able to handle everything on your own, girl. So just no serious commitment at the moment. Eight of Pentacles, this shows some sort of online communication here. Also, we can see with that card, upcoming training, studies, or testing as well. Weighing on your mind, justice, sweetie. So that can be anything to do with the big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, anything with legal documents being signed, hon. And right now, Misty, it looks like there's things that are just back and forth for you. So when life is good, it's amazing, right? Things are good, they're great. But when they are bad, girl, look out, they are bad, right? You need some balance, girl. The Devil card shows you currently feel stuck. You're feeling really stuck in regards to a situation. And it does show that you're kind of focused on the negative, girl. Misty, we got to change that around, girl. Focus on the positive somehow, some way. And I do see that you do not feel appreciated the way you should. Now, this could be with dealing with a particular person, or it could be, you know, work related, any of those things. And outcome, girl, this one shows you need to, or you are going to leave past behind for a more positive future. So hopefully that resonates for you, Misty. Thank you, my love. Susan, you are up, girl. After Susan is my Ange. Susan. Hush up. Hush up. Let's see if I talk to her. She argues with me. We could have an argument for the rest of this life. If I even look at her, she barks at me again. She's trying to tell me off.
Someone said to get a Kong toy.
We got a Kong toy, let me tell you. It's a good suggestion. We do have, go ahead and give her one. Even though, you know, bigness is going to take them both. So separate her. Give her hers and put her in the hallway with it, maybe.
She'll bring it out here.
All right, so there is Susan. Let me find your question, girl. General love. So I am about to do a general love spread for Susan. After that will be Ange. Yes, guys, the list is still open. I'm going to close out either at 30 or 40. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how much this dog drives me crazy. Thank God I got internet at the office now. But so right now I got 27 people on the list. If you're trying to get on the list, there's only about 5 or 6 people ahead of you. I've already gone through over 20. So, all right, Susan, this is a general love, sweetie. Let me see. General love for Susan. Anyone wanting a reading right now, the list is open for donation-based readings only. It is a $15 donation. My link tree is located in my bio. If you are hoping to get a free reading, I do have a couple donated at the end by my regulars, mainly Ange, and I will do those later on, but you must be following me to be selected. So if you've not followed me yet, be sure to do so. All right, so Susan, general love, my dear. What is coming for you, Susan? All right, so the Three of Swords shows temporary separation, and the Moon card is a lot of indecision or back and forth. So that's like, and I love them, I hate them. Now, I do see Seven of Pentacles, which is urging you to either put some monies away right now for something, or we can also see this if you need to observe a situation. Don't make any decisions, don't react, don't respond, don't do anything right now, just observe. Now, I am seeing an eventual positive outcome, Mr. Reliable, showing up, and it does show a particular male figure weighing on your mind right now, but this one is showing you need inner strength to deal with things, girl. Find that inner strength. And this is a back and forth, unpredictable situation. So this could be the one weighing on your mind, or another situation that we would need to maybe, well, shit's got to change there, or we got to cut ties energetically, girl, one or the other, because this person's very unpredictable. And I do see that's more of a learned lesson. So this may not be somebody you're even involved with now, but yet you could be energetically still tied to them, but it looks like they are definitely a lesson, not a blessing. And as I've said many times, I'm going to make that into a t-shirt. This person's a lesson, not a blessing. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. New beginnings. And outcome, I do see the Seven of Cups. So it shows a lot of indecision surrounding a person right now in your life. So again, that goes back to the Seven of Pentacles. Don't react. Don't do anything right now. Just kind of observe. So hopefully that resonates, my love. And I think I'm doing a you pick. I'm pretty sure I saw that, sweetheart. Let me look. Go back through the comments, Ange. I think you said you pick. I think you did. Yes, you did. Are you here, Ange? Yep, there she is. There is Ange. This is your spread, girl. I'm thinking hard, Ange. Give me a second. Oh, Ange, I've got a good one. Oh, you said not you pick. Wait, no, stop. What is it? What is it? I had a good question too. You might have just messed me up. Look at the Q&A. It says you pick. What's she talking about? Look at the Q&A. That's what it says. I had a good one too. I hope I didn't forget it.
I changed it for my daughter.
You
Kaylee.
see it?
I want mine for my daughter Kaylee.
So you pick for her?
No. I don't know.
You want a general for Kaylee, or does Kaylee have a question? Now you guys can hear the slurping dogs in the background with their Kongs. Oh, keep it down, Zena. You're a little loud.
Well, we didn't. I couldn't find the peanut butter, so I just put pill
She's
pockets
talking about.
in there.
I did another one too. Did Anne just did another one? I'm doing two right now.
She said she did another one. Then you pick for me. She said.
I have a you pick for you. This is my idea, Ange. I thought this was a good one. What is it you need to focus on, or what is it you need to do to manifest this love that you are waiting for, looking for? So what should Ange be doing to manifest her person right now? Let's look. I think it's a pretty good you pick, Ange. What do you think? What should Ange do to manifest her happily ever after right now? This one just hit me. I'm like, this is the question for the night. This is the question. So this is yours, Ange. I will do Kaylee's after yours. Girl, it shows an unexpected opportunity, but it does show you being in company of friends or family. An opportunity, whether this is a celebration, something that would bring things in, you know, putting yourself out in a situation where you would be around others. That's what we're seeing there. Now, I do still see that sun shines favorably on new beginnings, so focusing on this is not anybody from your past, girl, not anybody from the past. And I do see your fears. That's the only thing I see. You have fears surrounding abandonment, so you have to let go of those fears. So putting yourself into a situation where there's some sort of celebration with family and friends, and letting go of your fears of abandonment. And then also letting go of a fear of not being appreciated. So those are the three things that you have to do right now, Ange, to manifest your person, girl. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And putting yourself out. And it's a celebration of some sort. Celebration with family and friends. That's where you might meet somebody, girl. Now I'm doing a universe for your daughter, Kaylee. We're going to see what the universe wants her to know. Let me see. Universe messages for Kaylee. Let me see, girl. So right now it is showing that Kaylee definitely bottles things up. That's the Hermit. So she piles too much stuff inside, keeps too much in there. Shows that she needs to focus on her, and I don't know if she's watching or if you're just going to let her know this, but Kaylee needs to focus on herself. She puts everybody before herself. She needs to start putting herself first. It does show any struggles she currently has going on. is only temporary. So that could be emotional, financial, sometimes both, but it's only temporary. And I do see a miserly male. So this is either somebody connected to her now or from her past that causes her some struggle or difficulty. This person's very difficult. The Strength card shows she needs some inner strength or patience to make decisions in regards to a situation. The Wheel of Fortune shows new beginnings, and the Star card shows she needs to let go of the past. She needs to leave past behind for a more positive future. She's very guarded with the Four of Pentacles. So like you, Anne, she's very guarded, protects herself. And shows she has concerns or worry in regards to either difficulty with pregnancy, with a child, or somebody who is very childlike, right? And then she is definitely an empath. So let her know she needs to do things to protect herself, Ange, like, because everybody's going to come to her and dump all their shit on her, as I always say about empaths, right? So she needs to keep herself guarded and set some boundaries. So hopefully that resonates for her.
The mayor said that her son was in an accident, but everyone's okay.
Oh my God, Devera, I'm glad everyone's okay. I always dread that, the thought of that. Thank God everyone's okay. This just happened?
Today.
I am sorry you had to go through that, girl. That's one phone call I would never want. Even with everyone being okay, for a minute there, that's got to be the worst. All right, so we're saving a mod and a donate for later. Katie H, you are up, sweetie. And after Katie is Sierra, then Priscilla, then Caitlin, then Erica. That is the list so far, guys. And I will definitely probably do 10 more after that, but then I think it's going to be late enough at that point, so I'm probably going to cut the list at 40 tonight for sure.
9 openings.
I have 9 openings available, actually. I was just told, Bree just said there's only 9 openings left.
Yeah, because Courtney's at the end.
Katie's here.
1 second. How is my relationship with my daughter going?
She said yes. That made sense for her. Good. All right, so we are looking, Katie, your relationship with your daughter, sweetheart, how are things going there? So I definitely see the need for balance. I'm seeing Justice card affecting matters. I don't know if there's been any issue with divorce or anything like that, but it definitely shows the need for balance. I see right now a lot of indecision with moving forward, and that there's been some emotional discontentment between the two of you. And I do see manipulation or control, or you kind of feeling stuck, sweetheart, like things are out of your control in regards to the situation. But I do feel that there may be an outside influence that affects matters here in regards to your daughter. But I do see a good news bear with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So what that tells me is there will be positive change for the two of you moving forward in an emotional connection or bond. And the outcome definitely shows Ace of Wands, which represents opportunity for new beginnings with you two. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. I have 8 openings left and the list will be closed, guys. 8 openings, and that will be it for the night. We started pretty late tonight, so I will do 8 more and that will be it as far as how many on the list. And right now, if you're wanting to get a spot on my list, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people ahead of you. That's it. So not bad at all, guys. Yep. Sierra, you are up, sweetie. Katie said chills. Hopefully that's a good thing, girl. And both were spot on, my friend. All right. I kind of feel like I already know you. So when I do yours, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. I'm going to stress this part of the reading because I think Ange needs to hear this.
Sierra's is he going to come back into my life?
All right, Sierra is not my name. Then what's your name, girl? Is he going to come back in your life, sweetie? Let me see. It does show right now you feel like you're taking on much more than you can handle with the Ten of Wands, sweetheart. Now, affecting matters is the Star, which shows needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future. Now, it does show you have fear of loss, so of course this is in regards to this person. I do see a difficulty with child or children, or somebody that's just acting very childlike right now. Somebody sent me my crown. Was it you, Misty girl? Somebody did. I knew it was you, Misty. I knew it. It's my favorite. Now, the Hierophant, I definitely do see, like, protect yourself along with that with the Queen of Cups. So what this tells me, girl, is that you always put this person ahead of you, right? Stop it. Put your needs and wants first, girl. And I do see opportunity for new beginning. And I do see another opportunity for you, girl. This is not him. I'm just saying. So he better... an old saying, I'd swear, so I can't swear right now, but he better make up his mind, because I see a good opportunity coming for you, girl. That's just a couple months out, just saying. But it shows you'll have a lot of uncertainty, and you may pass it up because of your fears or anxiety preventing you from letting go of this situation. Now, I do see with him right now, even though you guys have a soulmate connection. I'm not going to deny that with the Knight of Cups, but not all soulmate connections are meant to be lifetime connections. We can have 20 soulmates in one lifetime, okay? So that, however, makes it so comfortable, so familiar, it's much harder to break. The Eight of Swords is showing that he's struggling to let go of you, but at the same time, he's got fears that are preventing him from coming back or moving forward. So right now, you're both playing kind of the same game. You're both feeling stuck, can't let each other go, but we can't really move forward. So I think, unfortunately, a lot of this has to do with him and letting go of something from his past that doesn't necessarily have to do with you, girl. So hopefully that resonated for you, Sierra. Priscilla, you're up, sweetheart. After Priscilla is Caitlin, then Erica.
Ange said, yeah, you should know me by now.
Well, you know I do, Ange. I do, girl. Sierra, you are welcome, bunches, girl. You are welcome.
That's Priscilla. Will anyone in my life now be serious?
Oh, girl, we checking out options. Is anybody going to turn into something serious? Let's see, Priscilla. Caitlin, you're on deck, girl. Be ready. So is anybody in your life going to turn serious? Let me see, girl. Let me see. And right now there are 7 openings left, guys. If you're hoping to grab one of those, send through your $15 donation now. I do have a couple free readings that I will be doing at the end. You must be following me to be eligible to receive one of those. So girl, I am seeing some unexpected news. Somebody from your past that may attempt to return. That is not the person either, just so you know. And I do see a situation that will start getting more serious, but then you are going to see struggle with control. Because when we see this King of Swords and this Five of Wands, this is a person who cannot be wrong. They cannot admit fault. They must be in control. So I feel like the closer you get to this person, the more they are going to become that way. So that is going to be a dead-end situation as well, sweetie. And I see a period of rest following stress and anxiety. So really keep your guard up in regards to that, or be watching for it, honey, because I feel like it's just going to blindside you. Like, you're going to think everything's going so great, and then bam, all out of the blue, he's like crazy, right? So then it does show you pretending things are fine. It shows you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying. Right now, you're not seeing or really feeling appreciated too much the way you should by anyone, you know, any option currently around you. But what I'm seeing, girl, no, it's not. It does not seem to be serious, okay? Any of the few that are around you right now. But I see an unexpected opportunity, and this is what I say. It comes when you're not looking, girl. And this is going to present itself, and this is going to be your person. I'm picking up on that this year, but I think it's further out, honey. But as far as anyone around you, I don't think so. Nobody good enough for you, girl. All right, Caitlin, you are up, my love. Where are you at? After Caitlin is Erica. And then let me see, who else do I have? Courtney.
Then Jana. And
Gianna.
Bart.
And who?
Bart.
And Bart. So that's the list, guys. And then I have, how many more?
7.
Oh, how I love that. Thank you for that. I loved it. Was that Jason who sent me that? I feel like it was. Was that you, Jason? I thought it was. Thank you anyway. 7 openings, guys. 7 openings. Okay, so I got Caitlin here. There is my Caitlin. Caitlin's question. Caitlin's question. I'm not seeing.
Caitlin just wants a general.
Caitlin is doing a general. All right, my love. I'm blind. I'm missing here. All right, Caitlin, this is your general reading, honey. General for Caitlin. Let me see, girl. Okay. I missed that, Michelle, honey. My daughter just pointed it out to me, so she was showing it to me. I was trying to find it because I was digging back through. I absolutely will 100% tell Braden that for you. Kind of telling him right now because if I say his name, he comes right through. That happens every time. That's when Sky popped in last night. He came through too. He came through strong. I don't know if you're not sleeping well yet, Michelle. Are you sleeping well? Because he's showing me something with sleeping, like he's trying to come and see you. Have you been dreaming of him lately? Hoping she's still on here. You guys have to hold on for a minute.
Must be, yeah, that's her other account.
Oh, you switched over to another account, Michelle? I'm like, wait a minute, who's this Fred guy? Like, I got it. So you're not sleeping, because that's what he's saying to me right now. He's like, tell my mom to sleep. So he's worried about you, honey, that you're not sleeping. And one of your little ones, how old are your little ones? Like, is there one that's quite smaller? Because I'm seeing somebody that's communicating, and I'm assuming this is one of your kids, unless it's another family member around. But I'm seeing that they're talking to him. So I don't know how old your youngest is. But he's showing me there's a little one. I mean, when I'm saying little, this must be like someone that's like 3 or 4 maybe. 4! I bet you. Have you noticed your 4-year-old talking? Like imaginary friend type stuff, Michelle? Because he's showing me something about talking to, and I feel, like I said, this person was probably 3 or 4, the little one. I feel like he's very close to that little one. I feel like he's trying to take care of that little one for some reason. He does talk about a cross in Braden. See, that means he can see him, Michelle. I love that. I don't remember if we saw that during your connection or not, honey. But just watch for that, especially he's 4 now. Usually, you know, once they get a little older, they like block that stuff away. But right now, he probably still can see him. So I love that. He's saying to tell you the same thing, honey. He's saying he loves you to the moon and back. He doesn't want to see you cry. I don't know if you've been crying lately, but that's what he's telling me. He doesn't want to see you cry, honey. And something you came across, you were going through his things, or I don't know if this was recent or what, but there's something that surprised you. But this is something from when he was younger. And I don't even know if you weren't aware that he didn't have this still, if you know what he's talking about, Michelle, but something you came across. Not sure what he's talking about here, but like going through some things of his, maybe it was something you hadn't brought yourself to look through yet, but going through it and there was something in there, like from quite a long time ago that you were just surprised that he still had. And he says, tell my mom I'm always hanging out with her. But he spends a lot of time with his brother too. He's like, Ma, he needs me. A poster of his girlfriend. So that was an old poster. Because he was like, surprised, like you were surprised by it. That's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. He doesn't want you to feel like he's not with you, because you're having days that you're really struggling, is what he's showing me, that you're feeling like you can't feel him some days. And he's telling me he's always there. You're just really stressed out. He's like, tell her she's too stressed out. But definitely watch that little one, Michelle, because that little one's probably doing some communicating. So I'd pay attention to that girl. So, but he definitely loves you too, honey. And you'll have to let me know. I just put it in an order. Chad had me put in an order for some hoodies and t-shirts and stuff, but my t-shirt guy does tank tops, girl. So if you want me to get you a couple, just, I'm sure you're like a small or an extra small. But let me know if you want anything or need anything, because he's got a font that's very similar to the ones that you had already made. So I did order some that Chad had wanted for him. So if you want some, honey, I will totally get you some tank tops. That'd be cute for the summer. That's what I figure. So I'll have my daughter follow you on here, or you can even, I think, you can get my number too. You can always text me, girl. You can see my number. Go to my bio. It's on my Facebook page. You can get my phone number there. You have my number anyway. I forgot about that. You have it. So text me too, and I'll add to the order and get you some stuff. All right. Nice talking to you. Kind of, sort of, Michelle. Kind of, sort of talking to you. All right, guys. All right, so I'm supposed to tell you that Wan is watching this. Okay, you see it now, Bree? All right, so where am I at now? I was on Caitlin. Caitlin, I'm sorry, honey. That was somebody that was important to me. I had to connect with her son real quick. So I am going to start your spread now. Just re-verify for me, Caitlin, that you are here, girl. Let me know you're here. Well, I said Wan, girl. That's all I saw. It wasn't the whole thing.
It's Wan, but...
All right, Caitlin. Sorry for the delay, honey. Like I said, that was somebody important to me. So, was hers general or general love?
General.
Okay. All right. Got it. We are doing a general for you, Caitlin. Here you go, girl. General for Caitlin. And then after that is Erica. Erica, you're next on deck, sweetie. Be ready. General for Caitlin. Here we go, girl. Let's see what you got going on, girl. Let me see. Oh, the Hermit, girl. So this one tells me that you are bottling shit up, and you feel like potentially somebody's kind of pulling away or maybe keeping things in or keeping things from you. Now, this shows things being back and forth. This could be dealing with a particular person or situation, or just things in general. So it's like when things are good, they're freaking amazing, right? But when they are bad, total shit, girl, total shit. This one shows you feeling the need to defend yourself. So this can be as simple as you need to put your foot down or speak your truth. I do see contentment, however, so this is beautiful. This is more of a soulmate connection that is current energy, so that would be something recent or upcoming, girl. Now, I do see you are feeling stuck in regards to the situation, though. Something weighing on your mind where you are questioning if somebody's being a little manipulative. I do see a change of home, upcoming, or journey that will affect matters, sweetie. And then this one, this Eight of Swords, tells me you have fears or anxiety preventing you from making changes. So basically what this means is they are preventing you from letting go of the past, preventing you from moving forward with new beginnings. You are just stuck, girl, stuck. This shows you have fear of loss, emotional, financial, or both. Now this one really does show There's a particular female girl, she is in your hopes position. This is a caring, sensitive female, sweetheart. Now, the outcome, you need to protect yourself, girl, because everybody's going to dump their shit on you. You are an empath. You are an empath, no different than me, girl. So, hopefully, those resonate. You got to get yourself unstuck, girl, unstuck. All right, Miss Erica, you are up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. And I am at, right now, guys, there are, how many openings? Is the one going or no?
Allie.
Okay, 6 openings remaining, and I'm probably going to be done for the night. We got a late start tonight. Usually I'll do 50 to 70, but tonight I think I'm only doing 40, guys.
Jeez, now that Allie's working, she's getting one every
I
day.
know, Allie, money bags. Right? Allie's a money bags now. So Erica, have we seen Erica yet? Caitlin, you're welcome, my love. Erica. Bree, shush. Did you see that? I love it. I love it. I love it. Shush, Bree, shush.
General love soon.
General love soon?
Yeah, that's what it said.
All right. All right, Erica, let me see. Is it coming soon? What is going on? General love, what is coming your way, girl? Let me see. General love, what is coming your way? So I see temporary struggle first, 5 of Pentacles. This could be emotional, this could be financial, sometimes a little bit of both, and this is affecting matters with you, girl. And I do see a situation, either current or recent past energies, where somebody was being deceitful or maybe had hidden agenda in regards to you. And that situation shows taking on more than you can handle with the 10 of Wands. I do see a lot of delay with something moving forward, but I am seeing that things are going to progress and move very quickly following a period of delay. Does show a period of rest needed, however, following a lot of stress and anxiety. Does show you're kind of focusing more on finances, investing your energy in that direction. And there is somebody that you are energetically tied to who's either in a position of authority or they like to think they are, and they do not ever accept what they do wrong. Just saying. So I see that with that situation, you do a lot of pretending shit's okay, girl, even when it's not. So be careful with that. Outcome is a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, girl, that can even lead to marriage. So is not real far off, with the exception of whatever this person is here needing to kind of tie things off. Doesn't mean you're involved with them. It could mean you're energetically tied to them. They still in your thoughts. Have you not healed from something? Things like that, sweetie. Courtney, girl, you are up, my love. Where are you at? After Courtney is Jana. And there are 5, is it 5 now?
Yeah.
5 spots remaining and the list will be closed, guys. 5 spots. All right, Courtney. I see you, girl. I see you. So I am going to see. Where is Courtney? What is she doing tonight? We are doing it's for your sister Jamie. We're doing a general. Gotcha, girl. So this is Jamie's spread. Then we're doing a general, hun. General for Jamie. So right now it does show 8 of Pentacles. So this is recent or upcoming testing, training, or studies that will affect matters for her. I am seeing a situation that she gives a hell of a lot more than she receives. Along with that, I see a Knight of Swords, which is an unpredictable male or back and forth situation. Now, she needs to currently rely on inner strength. That's what we see with this one, to get through things. I do see mental clarity needed as well. So there's a situation really weighing on her that she needs to make some decisions. She may need more clarity before making those decisions, but definitely important. This one says she needs to listen to her intuition. When the Magician is present, as you know, Courtney, that means your intuition is very heightened, right? So she needs to pay attention to that. I do see a new financial opportunity for her coming, and it actually shows that that will lead to emotional contentment. So it definitely shows positive change. Now I see that she's very worried or feeling like stuck in a situation where things are real back and forth. So she's got a lot of highs and lows right now, and she's fearful that that's not going to change for her, but let her know it definitely is. I definitely see this one here actually shows positive outcome, both with a financial situation and a partnership. So beautiful spread for your sister, honey. Jana, you are up, sweetheart. After Jana is Barb, then Allie, then Haley, then 5 spots after that, guys, before I close the list out. All right. Jana, honey, you are up. Let me know you're here. After Jana will be Barb. And Janelle, you're good girl. Oh, Jana's here. And that did resonate. Courtney, thank you for the feedback, my love.
Love reading with the current guy she's talking to.
All right, Jana, love reading with this current fella. Let's have a look. Let me see, girl. We can't be wasting time, girl. I got to figure shit out for you. Make sure this is good. Love reading for Jana and current love interest. Indecision. A lot of indecision. I see that with the High Priestess and the 7 of Cups. And it does show this person is a little stuck, right? This shows fears or anxiety preventing them from moving forward because of a situation in the past. Thank you, Misty girl, my favorite. I do see a situation where this was either a divorce or even like a long-term relationship that ended that still affects this person in not the best way. Okay, so there's definitely healing that needs to happen. I also see a change of home or distance or travel or something that's going to affect matters upcoming. But I do see potential of soulmate connection here, however, so this is beautiful. But I'm feeling like there's going to be a period of time where we feel like really stuck, like things are just out of our control for some reason. But I definitely see that kind of giving things a little bit more time. I'm not going to be able to rush this situation at all, girl, because this person's got some stuff to let go of, and I don't think that they're going to move forward at the fastest of pace. Okay, so but outcome looks favorable. Ace of Pentacles, so that can even go as far as love documents, marriage documents. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not going to go exactly how you would anticipate timing wise or the way you would want it to go, girl. So hopefully that resonates, Jana. Barb, you are up, sweetie. After Barb is Allie, then Haley. All right, Barb, let me know you're here, honey. He's in the process of divorce. That's why the timing's not going to go the way we want it to. All right, girl. Nailed it. All right. So we have 5 spots open. Yes, Athena. There's Barb.
That's your current relationship, love, general.
We're doing a general love for Barb. Current relationship. Let's see, sweetheart. After Barb is my Allie girl. So Barb. Stop giving so damn much, okay? Because the 6 of Pentacles is here, and that tells me you give a lot more than you get back, girl. Now I see you got a back and forth situation, so this person can come on a little hot and kind of pull back. You know, sometimes that can be emotional unavailability, right? Does show you need to trust your intuition in regards to things with the Magician. Your intuition is spot on, girl. And it shows needing inner strength to kind of deal with things. And communication, Ace of Swords. This person is not the best communicator, so they do not always make it clear where things are going or how they're feeling, and they need to. I definitely see a strong connection, however. Page of Cups, that can even be soulmate connections. I see opportunity for change and new beginnings with the Page of Pentacles, but it does show a little back and forth getting there. So definitely, you know, uncertainty and just things not, that clarity, going back to that clarity again, girl. But the outcome is showing Knight of Pentacles, eventual positive outcome with the relationship. So hopefully that resonates, Barb. Now I'm looking for Allie. Allie. What's Allie's question? We know she's here. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, girl.
Love spread.
Allie wants
Sad
love.
face.
Sad face. Current needing to communicate better or time to move on, girl. Either way, it's a new beginning. So if you can get that one to communicate, things could show opportunity for new beginning, but I wouldn't waste a lot of time. But your Mr. Reliable is definitely in the outcome, girl. All right, Allie, love with the sad face, girl. What is coming for Allie? Love with the sad face. All right, honey. New beginnings, girl. Soulmate connections. I think we saw this the other day. Same card coming out. You feel like you're taking on more than you can handle, however. And it does show weighing on your mind to change a home. So this could be somebody where there was a relationship or situation where somebody did move or that affected things. Or it could just be you being kind of focused on wanting to move for some reason. Shows a lot of indecision surrounding things and emotional discontentment. So girl, you struggle. You go back and forth with whether or not you're ready for a relationship or you want one, or sometimes it's even dealing with a particular person, right? And you're very guarded, girl. Fear of loss. Definitely guarded. And outcome, girl, it just shows you got more work to do on yourself, Allie. So even though we got the new beginning, it's showing still needing to get your energy right, girl. So you got to put yourself first, focus more on you. The new beginning's coming, but you got to focus on you first. So there you have it, Allie. Who's next?
Oh, you need this?
Yes, I need that.
Did you cross this out?
So I now have
Did you do first?
Haley. Yes, long time ago. Haley, you're up, honey. After Haley is Ange.
Are you looking at the list on my lap?
No? You're a disaster. Allie, you're not a disaster, girl. All right, guys, there's only 4 spots left. So Haley, you're up now, sweetie. Let me know you're here. After Haley is Ange. And then I have 4 more openings, but that is it. The girl is tired, so I'm not staying on any later than that. There's Haley. All right, girl. What's Haley's question? She is the general love advice. Is that her?
The arrow's pointing.
Yep. General love, girl. What's coming for you, Haley? Let me see, sweetie. Sorry if you guys got to hear the dog licking her Kong bong, or Kong. I always call it a Kong bong. That was what we call it. But it's the Kong in the background. All right, honey. So this shows a situation where you do a lot of pretending things are okay, even when they're not, Haley girl. And it shows difficulty for with a child or children or somebody who is very, very childlike, right? Immature. So I do see new beginnings with the Page of Pentacles with love connection. So this is a beautiful card. This is picking up on current energies. So this may be somebody already present around you, or if not, is somebody you would meet in the next few months. Now, I see a good news bear weighing on your mind, so this could be an attempted return or somebody reaching out to you that you would hope to hear from. The Chariot does show overcoming obstacles or difficulty. Now, the Magician, however, says you need to listen to your intuition, girl. Like, pay attention to it. It's going to give you some mental clarity because I do feel like there's a situation, whether it's ended or whatever's happened, that you need answers. You need a better understanding in regards to this. And I do see you should definitely be focusing more on you. And there's a situation where there's a possibility of reconciliation or moving forward with this person, but it's a lot of back and forth. So I just don't know that it's worth it. I really would urge you for the new beginnings that we saw at the beginning. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
Vera said she thought it was a fish tank.
A fish tank? Perfect. I don't have to say it then if that's what it sounds like. I'll be like, guys, Bree, can you go feed the fish?
Ange is up.
Ange, you are up, girl. Haley, you're welcome, honey.
You have 3 openings.
And I have 3 spots left. After Ange is Kelly, and then there are 3 openings, and the list will be closed for the night, guys. Haley, I'm glad that was helpful, sweetheart. Oh, listen to that fish tank. Listen to that fish tank, Tavera. It's like laying right under, the fish tank's right on the floor next to me.
Oh my God,
Janelle, you call it Kong Bong too? See, we are soul sisters, girl. Because I was saying Kong Bong the other night, and Bree's like, Mom, you do know that that's just what we call it. Nobody else calls it that. I'm like, it's the Kong Bong, right? Oh, Lord, there's Ange. All right, girl. Ange be showing off.
Look at what she put for her question. I don't know if she's serious.
Where is it?
On the page. With a whole arrow or number with it.
Oh, and Janelle, by the way, I'm going to be adding you probably before tomorrow, as long as you're going to be on the lives. You've been on pretty steady, so I'm going to put you on as a moderator. I just got to remove somebody first, just so you know. All right, so Ange is their name, girl. I am not giving names. It's Sheila. I don't know why, Ange, that just came to me.
What was that one lady, the one that...
The name? Oh! Wasn't it what, Kathy?
Yeah.
Hey, Ange, it was Kathy. Wasn't that her name?
Yeah, I don't remember.
The lady that was like, there, I paid. I want my reading. I think Ange was only present for part of that. Oh, your sister's crying, Courtney. Tell her not to cry. Tell her not to cry. All right, Ange. Girl, I am not giving you a name, but... No name, but let's see if your person has been in this live yet. Courtney, I am glad. Tell her I am so happy that she's happy, sweetie. So glad. All right, so... Has Ange met her person in this live yet? Let me see. Perfect, Janelle. Yes, I think it was Catherine. That is right. I think that was it, and I'm dying over here because I think you missed part of it. You were working or something, but she came on asking about her girlfriend, and then I told her if things don't work out there, Ange was available, and she got real serious, and she was like, okay, cool. But she was demanding, girl. And Ange, that last reading I did for you said that your person was going to be in control, didn't it? That girl was surely in control. It was Catherine, Janelle. See, we know her name. Ange, your person's Catherine. Let me see. Let me see, girl. Shows temporary separation. Letting go of things short term for more positive in the long term. I'm seeing that same card. This person's going to be the one in control, the one in charge, girl. Fears or anxiety. A good news bear. It looks like it's upcoming, though. So I don't know if you've already met them or if they're not like a regular in the room or not. But it does show good news bear, meaning it could happen from here, girl, for sure. Getting in the way, your fears or anxiety. Your fears keeping you stuck. Girl. Girl, now you got all the reason in the world to stay on my live. I'm going to be your love doctor, too.
What if she meets her person at the casino? Because it was through you.
Oh, Bree said just had a good idea. Like, what if you meet your person at the casino because it was through me? Kind of like the live. Plus, I said if all of us go to the casino together, I'm totally going live. All right, so now Kelly, you are up, girl. Kelly, let me know you're here. Guys, there are only 3 spots left. If you want them, send through a $15 donation now. 3 spots, and that is it for the night, other than the couple free I have donated, which I will do them at the end.
I commented saying that.
Well, Debbie, you're welcome. Are you in Michigan? Where's Debbie from?
I commented saying.
No, Debbie's in, isn't Debbie in Vegas? Weren't you in Vegas, Debbie? Yeah, we going to the local casino here. You're going to have to fly here to us, girl. Yeah. I can't get on the damn plane. That's too far of a drive. So, Debbie, you got to come to Michigan. That would be fun. We're looking for Kelly.
To wear my Satan shoes. Will I choose the right career this time?
Is she here?
Yeah.
Kelly, are you going to choose the right career this time? Debbie, I'm dead serious, girl. We'll plan a date. If you're going to fly here, we'll go. Angel drive. It's only a 3-hour drive for her. We'll be going. All right. So, will you choose the right career this time, Kelly? Let me see, sweetie. 2 spots available, guys. There are 2 openings left. Once those are filled, that will be the end of the list for the night. I am tired, and we got a late start. Heidi, you're on the list now, sweetie, and then 2 more spots after Heidi.
Well, you just got your hat.
Oh, I missed my hat. I was looking down. I missed it. All right. So, girl, this actually looks really good. It does show Ace of Wands. That is positive new beginnings. It does show a return to either something you've done previously or something you considered. And I'm seeing the 6 of Wands. That is a good news bear. It does show you are giving this a lot of, you have a lot of indecision still weighing on your mind. I'm seeing something more caring, some sort of caring profession. I do feel like you're indecisive and a male figure, whether this is somebody related work-wise or, you know, in the home family, kind of affecting matters where that person can be a bit miserly. But it shows you're kind of more so looking for things on an emotional level, not just like financial, right? You want to make sure you're going to actually enjoy this and be happy. And I do see that you will. The only thing I see that you tend to bottle shit up, Kelly. So you keep everything in, stress yourself out, and just keep things in. So watch that, girl. All right, Heidi, you're up, sweetie. After Heidi, there are only 2 openings available, and the list is closed. Oh, Janelle, that's not good, girl. That's why I'm not married. I ain't struggling with nobody. The hell with that. Kelly, you're welcome, my love. So I've got 1 spot left, guys.
Are you on, Heidi?
Yep. Right, 1 spot.
Yeah.
1 spot remains. 1 $15 donation. Balm for the soul. Thank you. Girl, you are welcome. There is Heidi. Jennifer, you're on the list, girl. Got you.
Her question is, should I meet this new guy or keep Keith? I love how that's phrased.
Girl, I love how you phrase things. Yep, I agree. Should you meet the new guy or just keep Keith around? What are we going to do? Do we just keep Keith around? Or do we go ahead and step it on up and meet this new fella? Let me see, girl. What is in your best interest to do? Yeah, I love it. That was totally the best, girl. Totally the best. Kick him out, girl, Janelle. Yep, kick him out. No, not you, Heidi. We ain't kicking nobody to the curb yet. I gotta see first. Let's just see if we need to keep Keith or if we should just go on with the new fella. What should we do, girl? And Heidi, you're my favorite question of the night. Just so you know, if there was an award, I would give it to you, girl. Girl, you be pretending shit's okay with Keith. Good old Keith. We got you just pretending you're fine on the outside, even though on the inside you're like, right? Lack of communication. The Hermit, you're bottling shit up, girl. Kind of pulling back anyway. That's what we see there. Page of Pentacles brings new beginnings. The World card weighing on your mind, wanting to overcome difficulty or struggle. But it shows a lot of indecision. Oh man, Keith, he is miserly. I don't know about keeping him. I don't know if he's miserly all the time or just temporarily, but it shows he's just the fellow that says what's on his mind. Don't think shit through when he probably should. He had a little problem, a little difficult. But it does show you guys got this little love connection going on here. I do see that. But he always got to be right, girl. Pick and choose your battles because you are not going to win. Not going to win. Yeah. I hate to, break shit up, but I say go new, girl. It shows new opportunity. I can't guarantee it's this one here. It shows a good news bear with a new opportunity. This person could be a stepping stone if not, just saying. Because it shows a new beginning for you. A new beginning is definitely needed. I just can't promise you that it's this new dude here. But I can say I don't think it's Keith. So, move forward, girl. Hopefully that resonates for you, my dear. All right. I have one spot left and it's still available. That's craziness. All right, Jennifer, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Janelle's relating to your reading, Heidi. You are welcome, sweetheart. So I am looking for Jennifer. Jennifer, sweetie, you are up, girl. She's got a, girl, I know about that. You got to chill now that your insurance is going to be triple. Girl, I know.
She's here.
All right. And Devera, I got a moderator reading tonight. It's your lucky day. So you put your question in the comments. I'm going to give it to you, girl.
Her question is love reading, best interest for my soul.
Girl, let's check out what is best for the soul, Jen. What is best for your soul, sweetie, in regards to love right now? Damn, Ange, where have you been driving to? Are you on your way to Michigan? Seems like you've been driving my whole life. Did you stop off at the 7-Eleven? What'd you do, Ange?
She got a car wash.
You got a car wash? How would I miss that? Look at Bree's keeping tabs on you, Ange. Well, she got a car wash, then she stopped for a coney dog. Sheesh. Ooh, I think the last spot's gone. Thank God. Can't imagine if I were trying to fill 10 more. All right, that's what happens when I get on at 10 o'clock at night. So we did 40 tonight, guys. The list is closed. Moderators, the list is closed. The list is closed. Karen, you are on the list, girl. Jennifer, best for your soul. Letting go of someone in short term for more positive in the long term. The Tower card shows an unexpected ending that needs to happen, sweetie. The only thing unexpected with it is the timing, right? Does show you're very focused on the negative in regards to a situation. Weighing on your mind is needing to make a decision. And this is my favorite. I'm going to make t-shirts with this, but this card represents somebody who is a lesson, not a blessing. So they were meant to cross your path to teach you something, girl, but they were not meant to stick around. I do see the Knight of Swords, somebody that's very back and forth. Sometimes that's even coming in or going out, or they come on hot and then they pull away. But you do not feel appreciated the way you should by this person, honey, with the Judgment card. And girl, I see new beginnings, soulmate connection, new beginnings. Does show you needing to put your foot down. So with this one, I always say, tell him what you want. And if he don't give it to you, somebody else is gonna. And this just shows mental clarity needed. So you need to make some decisions. So I am saying let go of whoever Mr. Unpredictable is there and move forward for that new beginning, sweetie. Hopefully that resonates.
I think
Karen, you're up, honey. Let me know you're here.
Big Dog didn't end up with both of them.
She didn't?
No, did.
She's not supposed to have. And is it the other peanut butter too?
No, it's I just put the
regular
pill pockets in there and
Oh.
smushed them up. She's loving that.
Jeez.
Karen's here.
Karen's here. All right, honey. Her question? Karen, we don't have your question, sweetheart. Will you put it in the comments real quick for me?
And then Devera wanted a love reading. She said general.
General, got you, girl. And after this, I will do Devera's love reading. So Devera, be present, girl, be present. Karen, general for you. Let me see what's going on. Hello, sunflower girl.
That's Lisa.
That's Lisa. Beautiful Lisa. Hi, sweetie. All right, Karen, general for you, my dear. General, general, general. General for Karen. Oh my goodness. So girl, the need to leave past behind for more positive future. That's what we see there. This one, honey, two things. Number one, needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. The other thing we see with this, sweetie, is really needing to just step back and observe a situation. Do not react, do not respond, don't do shit, just observe. This shows potential of reconciliation or moving things forward in existing friendship or partnership. I do see a lot of fears or indecision right now, fears surrounding making decisions. Now, I'm seeing you not feeling appreciated the way you should, girl. That's what we see with that. Now, this is new beginnings. However, this brings positive change. If it's in current situations, it can be like rebirth, new starts, right? Or it's a brand new beginning relationship-wise. Now, I see the ending of struggle with the death card. We love this one. This brings transformation. Any struggles, difficulty, negative, toxic, anything going on around you, we see opportunity for new beginnings, hon. This shows you have fears kind of keeping you stuck, however. So it shows fears or anxiety that are preventing you from making changes. What that means is it's preventing you from letting go of things or from moving forward. Now, it does show you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, Karen. And then the outcome just shows needing balance because it looks like things go real back and forth for you right now. Now, sometimes that's dealing with a particular person or situation, or it just may be life in general. But what I mean by that is when things are good, they're freaking amazing, Karen. But when they're bad, they're total shit. So it's needing to find that level. Hey, things are just okay over here at this house. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie.
They keep knocking the can.
I know the dogs are knocking shit around. Dogs be knocking shit around. All right, so now I am going to do Devera, love girl. Devera, this is your love spread. I know you're watching because you always are. Yep, I see you, girl. I see you. Devera's a love spread. Woo, spot on, Karen. Thank you, girl. I appreciate the feedback. You are very, very welcome. Devera, love. Love, love, love for Devera. Bree likes it when I sing. That's what she said. Okay, so I see a recent or upcoming attempted return of somebody from the past, girl. But this shows, you work on yourself, you focus on you, you put all that energy into you, and you got a miserly male around you too. So this is somebody either currently around or previous that's still energetically intertwined, right? I do see opportunity for positive change, though, with Page of Cups. This is new beginnings, weighing on your mind. Knight of Wands, that is a change of home weighing on your mind, girl. I am seeing the eventual positive outcome with a partnership and a good news bearer. Now, that good news bearer brings welcome change because I'm seeing right now you're feeling kind of stuck in a situation. The Seven of Wands shows you're feeling the need to defend yourself. That's the one that I always say, Devera, tell them what you want because if they don't give it to you, somebody else is gonna. So I see unexpected opportunity coming from somebody. And just right now, if you stay in the situation you're in, I just feel like it's emotional discontentment. You're just not going to be as happy as you could or should be. So hopefully that resonates, my love. All right, so right now I have just a couple donated readings tonight. So if you guys would like to put one question and one question only in the comments, I'm going to select 2 people for those readings. So one question only. You do have to be following me to be chosen. I will check to see if you're following me or not. So if you're not following me, I'm not going to answer your question. So go ahead and put your question in. If I only knew how spot on that was. Holy cannoli. I love that, Devera. Holy cannoli. I don't love that you're not as happy as you could or should be, girl, but we can change. Michelle, that's a yes, and he's laughing at you for some reason. So I don't know why he's laughing, but it's a yes. Okay, Lisa, is Tom for you? Lisa, is Tom for you? Let me see what is in your best interest to do in regards to Tom. That will answer the question, sweetie. Is Tom for you, Lisa? And it shows both of you kind of feeling a little stuck from previous situations, right? I don't know if one or both of you were married previously or there's a divorce card here. So it shows a lot of indecision because of that. But I am seeing Page of Pentacles, so that represents new beginnings. You just feel like you're taking on a lot more than you can handle. But that, again, is stemming from a previous situation or worries stemming from that. Now, I do see the Six of Pentacles. Girl, you are a giver. You give too much. You give too much, Lisa, so be careful of that. I do feel that there's potential here for sure, but I do feel like he struggles with letting a situation go, and that is kind of holding him back. I don't think like he's the best at communicating. I think he keeps things in, maybe even when things are bothering him or whatever it may be. So he definitely needs to learn how to communicate better. But I definitely see opportunity for new beginnings or positive change coming in this situation. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, let me see. You meant frickin', that's maybe why he's laughing. Girl, you're good. I say that word all the time. I just be careful not to on here because I don't want to get banned, and I'm on here like 7 nights a week now. So I cuss like a sailor in most cases, Michelle, so I got to watch that. All right, let me see. Spot on, girl. All right, sweetie. I'm glad. Okay, Tierra, let me see. Tierra Lay. Is he going to propose soon? Let me see, girl. Is he going to propose soon? And Michelle, is it like a pretty color phone or something? Because he's saying something about the color of the phone. Or is it the phone case or something? I don't know why he's bringing up the color of the phone. All right, honey. So I am seeing you have fear of loss along with resonating with your partner. It does show your partner needing to leave past behind with the star, but I do see the Eight of Wands, which shows things will move quickly following delay. It does show you kind of having the ability to bring things to a positive conclusion as well, so influential, right? Difficulty for with child or children affecting matters, or again, this card could also just represent delay. I do see that your partner has fears in regards to things not going as planned for or as he would like them to go, so that's bringing some indecision, but I definitely do see him making that decision now. Timing may not be what you want it to be because I keep seeing this delay, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. That's why he was bringing up the color. So he probably would have liked the navy blue one because he's telling me it wasn't something about not being the right color. So I didn't know if he meant it wasn't the right color of what he would have wanted. But he was saying something about not the color, not the color. So he knew you wanted a different color. That's why. All right. I think that's it for tonight, guys. A girl is tired, but I will definitely be back on tomorrow night, you guys. I'm probably going to do it from the office tomorrow, so that way we don't have to deal with the dogs. I do have appointments, but I'm going to try to definitely get on by 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow. So I will see all of you then. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of my Savannah. I love you, sweetie. I appreciate all you guys. Oh, my husband is a talker. I told him to stop talking. You're a moderator now. Girl, why do I love that? That's right. You put him in his place. Tell him he can't be distracting you. You are a moderator now, Debbie. What is he thinking? Your husband's going to hate me, Debbie. Does he got a TikTok? He needs to get on too, because then maybe he won't hate me as much. All right, guys. Michelle, good night, honey. All right, I will see you. That's right, girl. All right, Debbie, I know. That's right. You tell him. Tell him, tell him. Love you too, Heidi, girl. See you tomorrow. All right. Thanks to Vera. Thanks, Ange. Talk to you guys. See you guys tomorrow night. Good night. If I can do it right.